The case study related to the chapter arithmetic progressions. Okay. Now, a lumber is a significant natural resource that contributes jobs to the US economy. Lumber companies sources their raw material from privately managed or the government based forests. In order to process tree wood into a usable lumber, this raw material is transported to the lumber mills, where it is cut to different sizes. The lumber is preliminarily used by the construction industry. Through it can also be used to produce furniture, paper, pulp and composites such as plywood. A lumber company stacks 200 logs in the following manner. Okay. The 20 logs in the bottom row, 19 in the next row, 18 in the next row and so on. The given figure, based on the above information, answer the following questions. The number of logs in first row, second row, third row, dash. Follow the pattern of forming an AP with common difference 1. Follow the pattern forming an AP with common difference -1. Do not follow any specific pattern. Follow the pattern forming an AP with common difference 2. The sequence is this: 20, 19, 18 and so on. It means D equal to A2 minus A1, 19 minus 20. It means -1. Therefore, the B option is right. Okay. Next, the number of rows in which 200 logs are stacked. कितनी rows में 200 logs are रखे गए हैं? The number of rows found करने के लिए, that sum is 200 logs. We have to find the n. E equal to 20, D equal to -1 and Sn equal to 200. Now put in the formula. 200 Sn equal to n by 2, 2a. 2a means 2 into 20 plus n minus 1 into d. n minus 1 into d. Now simplify. 441n minus n square. -1 into n minus n multiplied by n square plus 1 plus 40, 41n. Now you can solve n square minus 41n plus 400 equal to 0. And factorize it by splitting the middle term. 25n minus 16n plus 400. 25 into 16 is 400 and 25 minus 16 minus 25 minus 41. Now take common. It means n equal to 16 and n equal to 25. So n equal to 25 is not possible because the last row has 20 and it is not possible n equal to 25 rows. Okay, therefore n equal to 16. N equal to 16. This question is from the exercise of your NCERT maths book. The number of logs in the top row, and it means last row is the sum is 200. Sum is formula. N by 2 means n is 16 by 2. A plus L. A plus L. You can find here the last number. It means 8. Okay, 21. L equal to 200 minus 160. It means 40. 1.3. The number of logs in the top row is. It means the last row, 16th row. It means you can find the A16 equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. You can find the last row means 16. Total number of rows are 16. You can find the last row. 20 minus 15 equal to 5. The number of logs in the top row is 5. Okay. The number of logs in the middle rows. You have 16 rows. It means middle row is 16 by 2 and 16 by 2 plus 1. These are the middle rows. It means 8th and 9th rows are middle rows. So you can find the eighth term. Eighth term is a plus n minus 1 into d. A is 20. N minus 1, it means 7 into d. Okay. So 20 minus 7 is 13. If the 8th row is 13, it means 9th row is 12. 9th row is 12 because the descending order series 13 and 12. Each term is decreasing. It means 8th row is 13. The next one is 12. The number of logs in the top two rows is, the top row has 5. The top row has 5 logs and the second row has 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. Number of logs in the top row is 11. Understand? Clearly the 16th row has 5, then the 15th row has 6 log and the total number of logs 11. Okay.